It's Toya.
Y'all basic on my boyfriend. Y'all basic on me. Let me dance go.
Blissful shit in 3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Blissful Shit. So glad to have you all back. On today's episode, we will get into my epic Essence trip. My first time going to the Essence Festival, but it wasn't my first time in New Orleans. So I want to share my journey this past weekend in New Orleans working for the Essence Festival. And I also, since I went there was a lot of businesses and people wanting to network. So I thought I would share some great tips on what I think you should do when networking in certain situations, kind of the do's and don'ts. Of course, I'll give you details on my fit, and that will pretty much be our episode for this week. So stay tuned. See you soon. So when networking, it's definitely a few things that I think that everyone should remember. One of the first things that I had to realize and that I want to make sure everyone knows, please have you a business card. If you are representing your company, whichever services that you are offering, whatever products, have you something nice that represents what industry you are a part of and where you can have someone contact you. I mean, it is good to get the person's phone number, but you know, business cards give you that professional look. I know for me, I personally got me some made, and these were just my business card for my company, Bliss PR, and they were very simple, had a nice logo on the front, and my name, how you can reach me via social media, and my email and phone number. Of course, when I got with the Garner Circle, I had some other cards made, and they told my position, how to reach me, and things like that. Business cards are a must. Get you some business cards. You can get some offline for a very cheap price, about probably $2.50 for less than $50. Sometimes you can go and get some made for $20. So get you a business card. Make sure they represent you, what you do, and have all your important contact information on there. Important contact. When networking, understand that it's going to be very, very awkward, especially if you're not used to doing it. You have to step out of your comfort zone. Be able to get in a room, have your business cards, and go around and work that room. These people may or may not know you. Doesn't matter. Sometimes I know before I go and I know it's an intense situation and I would really want to make an impression, I definitely get me a little sip of something. Nothing to get me tipsy or anything, but a shot or something just to get my nerves under control. And that makes me way more of a social person, and it just helps to push me over the edge. That's only in intense situations because I'm used to being around people and networking on a regular basis. But for those of you who may not be comfortable, give yourself a pep talk. Write down some things that you want to say about yourself or the service or products that you offer, and just get your thoughts together. When you do get in that room, don't be afraid to walk up to a complete stranger and sell yourself. They don't know you. They're there to do the same thing. So definitely step out of your comfort zone. Don't be shy and just go forward. The next thing I would say is make sure whatever event that you're going to network, you do know the dress code. You don't want to show up to something looking very casual and you're around a more corporate group of people. Do your research, especially if it's on Eventbrite. You'll know what type of environment you'll be going into. That's very important. People do judge you. First impressions are very important. So just make sure you look like what you're going around. If you really want to impress, dress that part. But if you're going to something a little more laid back, dress to that occasion. Just know your audience and make sure you look the part. Another thing I would say is don't be thirsty. It is so annoying. It's already enough that you're in a situation where everybody is trying to exchange information, get to know one another, and kind of sell themselves. You don't have to kiss ass to network. You don't have to kiss ass, and you don't have to be annoying and be thirsty and overdo it on the compliments or things like that. People don't like that. So be yourself. Be knowledgeable about what you do and what you want to portray. And remember these few tips. Make sure you have your business cards with your contact information on them. Make sure that you are dressing to whatever event that you may be going to. Dress to your audience. Don't be thirsty, okay? Do not be thirsty. And make sure you step out of your comfort zone. Be you, but also go for it. Go that extra mile to impress those people that you're trying to impress. And yeah, just make sure you work that room. So of course I had to give you guys a full look of today's look. I'll walk forward so you can see, give you a little back action. And so details for the look. I love me a great romper. I feel so sexy, so comfortable, so grown. I just love the look of this. It has great movement, you know, from the last vlog. I love my movement. Wear this for a nice day at the park, or if you want to go shopping, you can also dress this up. This can be a great summer wedding look, a great day party look. You can pair romper with this nice vintage piece that I thrifted, and it was literally probably $2 or less. And I absolutely love it. It just hooks in the back, but don't be afraid to add you a nice belt to cinch your waist and add a little hip to your body if you don't have hips like me. And that's pretty much it to the outfit. I love me a nice bag. Adds a little more appeal to me. And of course I paired it with a pretty spready sandal, my red sandal, which I love. And that's my look for today. So details will be listed below. Forever 21, very affordable, very classic look, and I think you'll absolutely love it. So I was able to have the opportunity to go to New Orleans. Yes, New Orleans, where the food is great, the drinks are real, and Bourbon Street is the shit. But I was there for work, and I was working the Essence All Access room in the convention center where everything was taking place this weekend, and I was dealing with celebs and press, and it was a crazy experience, but it was so awesome. And I'll tell you a little recap of everything that happened, as well as I'll be showing some clips of the concerts I was able to attend, just me shooting footage there and just having a good time. So stay tuned. Hello you guys. So I definitely wanted to film while I was in New Orleans. I'm coming down here. I've been working publicity for the event. We handled the Essence All Access press room, so it was pretty crazy, but it was a great experience. Now I am outside. We're actually headed to the Superdome to see some of the talent, and I'm just so thankful and so blessed. If you hear loud noises right now, it is actually fireworks happening, and we're waiting for the Uber. But I just wanted to let you guys know how fun and exciting this time has been and what I did for my Independence Day. So I hope that you guys are having a great weekend. I'm just taking a video. Superdome ready.
Welcome to the Mercedes. Baby, I've been making plans.
some nice places to visit for this summer since I will be traveling and summer is supposed to be for travel. Louisiana. So I've been there a few times and I absolutely love it. I really want to have a summer home there. The culture, the people, the food, everything is just awesome and I really fell in love with it like since the first time that I was there. So I'll tell you really quick a few things about New Orleans if you have not been, even if you have and you haven't experienced what I have. Number one, definitely if you're going to go to Bourbon Street and have a good time, get you some comfortable flats. You can try to be cute if you want to, but it's not a joke. There is literally shit all on the damn ground from the horses. There is throw up. There is liquor, stuff dripping, lots of people. It's very, it's a lot. So wear you some good old combat boots or something that you don't care to get dirty, because it is not the place for you to have your stilettos on looking cute. You want to be ready to run if you hear a little gunshot or a fight breaks out. You just have to be prepared on Bourbon Street. So you can have a cute outfit on, but pair it with some nice flats, just for comfort, because you're gonna walk. You absolutely cannot go to New Orleans and not experience the food. I have been to a few places that I really love. One of my favorites is Ruby Slippers. Or Ruby Slipper, one of those. The breakfast is amazing. Let me tell y'all something. The freaking blueberry pancakes, like it's a pancake and it's like blueberries inside and it's like this sweet glaze over it. It just melts in your mouth. Everything that we had at the table was just amazing. And of course they had bellinis and we had one of those. Got you tipsy. The wait is a bit much. And they will not sit you unless they won't seat you unless everybody in your party is there. But it is worth the wait. Ruby Slippers, you have to go. Another place is Deets is another good place. They have po' boys. They have these barbecue shrimp. Oh my gosh! And it's not like the barbecue that we eat. Like they have their own barbecue flavor, and it is to die for. Love. The next best place, Acme Oysters. You have to go there. You have to get the charboiled. I think that's what they call them. The oysters. They are. Oh, I just can't even put it in fucking words. They are just amazing. So visit Acme, visit Deets, visit Ruby Slippers. You won't be disappointed. The next thing I would say is definitely maybe go on like a small tour just to get some background on where you are and just experience the culture. It's just amazing, and of course you're going to fall in love with the accents and people. Oh baby, I can't really do it because my voice is gone, but just hearing them talk, it just makes you smile. And I also would suggest like just leave all your cares at home and just have a great time. Like you're gonna hear the bounce music all on the streets, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like doing a little something that you've seen them do, like just let loose and dance. It's no judgment. It is like the party place. So visit New Orleans if you can. If you have to ride the megabus, ride the megabus. If you get you a good flight, take it. I just want everybody to experience it. It is awesome. It is amazing, and you won't be disappointed. So one of your stops this summer needs to be New Orleans. And if so, make sure you tell me about your experience, okay?